There's 100 YouTube videos and Reddit threads claiming secret tricks to never run out of Claude credits, even on the basic $20 a month Pro plan. We went through Anthropic's own documentation, line by line, to find out which of these actually work. Claude's usage limits aren't one number, they're two. A rolling 5-hour session limit, and a separate weekly cap, and both are shared across claude.ai, Claude Code, and Claude Desktop. Use up your budget in the terminal, and your chat window feels it too. Anthropic doesn't publish a fixed token or message count. Your usage depends on message length, file size, conversation length, which tools you use, which model, and how much thinking effort you've dialed in. Here's Anthropic's own usage limit best practices page. It lists the real factors that affect your limit, and near the bottom, 3 lines about caching that most people never read. So what actually works, straight from Anthropic's own docs? Plan your conversation and batch-related questions into one message. Be specific instead of vague, fewer back and forths. Use Claude's chat search and memory instead of re-explaining yourself. Pick your model and thinking effort deliberately. Opus costs more of your budget than Sonnet. And the big one, projects. Content in a project is cached, and reusing it doesn't count against your limit. Now the myths. There's no official 45 messages every 5 hours. That number floating around online is a community estimate, not a published limit. Typing /compact or /clear does not refund or reset your usage. It manages your context window, a completely different limit. And waiting for your limit to reset isn't instant. It's a rolling window, so your budget refills gradually, not all at once. Worth dwelling on, because it's the single most underused real lever, projects. Upload the documents you use over and over, a codebase, a style guide, research notes, into a project's knowledge section once. Every time Claude reuses that cached content, it doesn't touch your limit. The more you reuse the same material, the more you're saving. Here's a myth with a real mechanism hiding inside it. /compact doesn't reset your usage, but Anthropic's own docs list current conversation length as one of the factors that affects how fast you burn your limit. So a long, sprawling thread really does cost more per message than a fresh, focused one. Not because compacting refunds anything, because a shorter conversation was cheaper to begin with. So how do you actually get unlimited Claude usage? Not a trick, Anthropic just tells you. Once you hit your plan's limit, you can turn on usage credits, a prepaid, pay-as-you-go top-up, billed at standard API rates, on top of your subscription. There's a $2,000 daily cap, and you set your own monthly spending limit, which you can literally set to unlimited. The honest answer to never run out of credits is pay for more of them. And the limits themselves keep moving. On May 6, 2026, Anthropic permanently doubled the 5-hour session limit for Pro, Max, and Team plans. On May 13th, weekly limits got a 50% boost, meant to be temporary, extended 3 separate times since. Currently running through August 31st, Anthropic says it wants to make that boost permanent. It hasn't committed to it yet. One thing we could not pin down. Does the $20 Pro plan actually include Opus, Claude's most capable model? We checked 3 different official pages. None of them say clearly. If a video or a blog post gives you a confident yes or no on this one, that's a good sign they didn't check as carefully as they claim to. So, most of what actually works is boring and already written down. Use projects for anything you reuse, batch your questions instead of drip feeding them, and match your model and thinking effort to the actual task. Most of what goes viral isn't real. An exact message count, /compact as a refill button, any trick promising truly unlimited usage for free. Skip those, and you'll get further on the same $20. So, were you already following any of these tricks? Tell us which one surprised you.